Well folks, I'm back out here in Hengrove. You can already tell what I'm watching today. Twice, Spidey has been rebooted on the silver screen. Now Tom Holland is coming back to reprise his role as Peter Parker's Spider-Man. And obviously we're getting Robert Downey Jr. guest starring as Tony Stark Iron Man. And we've even got Jon Favreau reprising his role as Happy Hogan. I'm really hoping this is not going to be another origin story because, like Batman's origin being told on the big screen, it's kind of insulting now. So I'm looking to see what we're going to get with Michael Keaton as the Vulture. Now I've been hearing reports that his character is kind of a throwaway villain. I'm hoping that's not the case because I know this is going to be obviously expanding more on Parker's story from how he debuted during Civil War, which was awesome by the way. But you know, this is the third time Spidey's being done, and when I say third time, say third continuity that's being done for the silver screen. So I'm hoping this is going to be the last time he's rebooted for a while because I don't know. But in 2 hours we'll find out if this Spider-Man is just as spectacular as the other incarnations. In 2 hours, you'll know. MJ Knight out. Well folks, that was Spider-Man Homecoming. I'm going to give it to you real simple. This is easily the best Spider-Man movie since Spider-Man 2 and Amazing Spider-Man respectively. Spider-Man 2 is the grandiose with regards to Peter Parker's movie outings. But this one, you know, after Amazing 2, ugh, I can't believe they made something that was worse than Spider-Man 3. By the way, 10 years young, what were they thinking with that movie? Ugh. Everyone turned in a decent performance, save for Laura Harrier, who was playing Liz. You could take her out of the movie and it wouldn't impact anything. Michael Keaton, he's easily the most competent Spider-Man villain since Doc Ock in Spider-Man 2. Marissa Tomei, loved her. Robert Downey Jr., he's Tony Stark. He's always awesome. And Tom Holland, Peter Parker, Spidey. I've gone on record saying Andrew Garfield is the best Spidey that we've ever had. I think he's equal to Andrew at this stage. He's the ultimate Peter Parker and he's the ultimate Spidey. Visuals and special effects, top notch. You know, in a world where there's too many CG effects that look too cheap and fake, this one actually made it look good. Score and soundtrack, decent. The runtime, here's the thing, and this is a little thing that I feel like a lot of movies feel too padded and, you know, just go through, makes it feel too long. This movie keeps the momentum turning, even when there's scenes with, you know, Peter's academic studies or him just trying to balance crime fighting and his school life. It never feels long. There are a couple of characters in here that felt like they were just throwaway, or they just feel like it didn't need to be there. The guy who plays Flash is just an arrogant ass, but, you know, that's just being true to the character. I like the guy who played Ned. You know, I don't know if that was just created specifically for the movie, but I like the guy, you know, very likable, maybe a little bit too nerdy and needy, but, you know, you're talking to a nerd anyway, so that's kind of hypocritical on my part. But, you know, very likable, gave the movie a lot of heart. Jon Favreau, he's always a class act. You know, I felt like he was being too much of a grumpy Gus for his own good, but that's just me calling it like it is. And I really like the dynamic between Tony Stark and Peter Parker. They kind of expanded upon what they did with Civil War, so really glad to see that. All in all, folks, can I recommend Spider-Man Homecoming? An amazing must. It was spectacular. So until then, folks, this is MJ Knight signing off from Hengrove, Bristol. for real features. Good night from the night.